Hey, everybody, this is Bishop Brown, and I am so glad that you're here with me on today. And we're going to do our daily, what we've been doing every day during the month of October. We're going to do our daily shoot today. And this is our live. Should be on Facebook. We should be on a number of things. We should be on Facebook. We should be on YouTube. We should be on just about any place. X. No, X stopped letting me multi-stream to them. But for everybody else, hey, how are you? I am so happy that you're here. We're doing this show live today, and let me go through what we've been talking about every day during this month, talking about what we want to get done, what we're trying to do for you, and why we think it's important. Why I think it's important, because it's really I'm the we and I. But any rate, um, we want to give you some of what's in my head on an ongoing basis. This live is for entrepreneurs, for those of you who have been wanting to do business online, who have wondered why it never works. I saw another I had a call this week. Another somebody scheduled a call with me because I had saw them ask the question. They had a brick and mortar business. It wasn't so much that they were doing business online, but they were trying to do business in a brick and mortar industry. And some of the same questions that I asked them in the call that we did uh, applies to whether you're doing business online or whether you're doing business as a brick and mortar store. Their particular business, I asked the simple question: where is your audience? Who is your audience? Who are you trying to reach? Why are you trying to reach them? Why should they do business with you? These are some fundamental questions, no matter whether you're doing business online or whether you're trying to do business as a brick and mortar. And they didn't have an answer. They said that's a pretty difficult thing. Well, listen, I want to answer some of your questions, but to do that, you need to go and book a one-on-one call with me. That's ifggo.pro slash let's talk. That is on your screen right now. ifggo.pro slash let's talk. And let's talk about it. Let's see what we can do to make your business work, whether it's online or whether it's brick and mortar. We need to talk, and this is free. Get 45 minutes to an hour with me. I'll go through some of the main thing. If you don't know who you're trying to reach, you're not going to reach them. I don't care if you run ads. I don't care if you give out flyers. I don't care what you're doing. If you cut your prices, sometimes we feel like if we just cut our prices, then everybody's going to come do business with us. If your price is fair, that's the last thing you need to do. The first thing you need to do is know where they are. People who want what listen, when was the last time you looked for a brain surgeon based on price? Yeah, I didn't think so. When was the last time you tried to find the cheapest doctor you could find? When was the last time you wanted the cheapest lawyer? No, if it's important, you'll pay what it costs. Lawyers don't discount their fees, if they're good, that is, based on getting your business. They just let you know that they do good at what they do. Listen to what they say. A lawyer who's advertising is going to tell you, well, listen, we've got more of the largest settlements in the Tarrant County or Fort Worth, Dallas area, or wherever you're located. We get more money for our clients. That's what they say. If it's a doctor, we make you feel better. We have the answer. We have the solution to make you feel better. They're not saying they're the cheapest, are they? No, they don't. But let's talk. let's strategize and try to see if we can't get some money in your pocket, especially by Christmas. Christmas is on its way. If you're not doing business by Christmas, you're not going to be doing business. They call it Black Friday for a reason, because green is in the air. Businesses go from the red, which means they're losing money, to the black on Black Friday. We want you, and though I'm black, we want you in the black. So listen, come on and let's do that. The other thing I need you to do, if you have questions that you want me to address during these sessions every day that we're doing during the month of October, and you want me to we want me to answer your questions. And today I have one of those questions I'm going to answer. Um, and all you have to do is send me my email address is on the screen, ifeelgod@gmail.com. That's ifeelgod@gmail.com. If you do that, then I will be able to answer your questions. I can't answer all of them. Some of them I may tell you. That's a question you need to get up with me in a call. And remember, you can get those calls. All you have to do to get on those calls is go to my one-on-one call at ifggo.pro/let's talk, and let's talk. Okay. So let's get to what we're going to do today. Today, one of the things I want to try to do is show you how we use um, AI to generate the information for what we do uh, with your website, for your blog. Okay. We're going to try to do that today for you. And so let's get ready and switch over to our split screen. Okay. I should be switching over. There we are. And so we've been going through these. Today, what I want to show you is I use Perplexity. That's one of the product AI products I use. I use ChatGPT. I use Perplexity. I pay for both of those. I use Claude. I do not pay for Claude. But I found these to be the most effective employees that I've ever had. And I've had some great employees now. Listen, if you've been one of my employees, I'm not insulting you. I've had some of the best staffers, both in business and in church, that anybody could ever ask for. These people have worked with me, for me, and helped me in ways that I could not even estimate or minimize. Okay. So I'm not talking about that. But these tools that are available in AI are superior to anything that has ever been on the. If my employees working with these tools, oh man, they over the top. Okay. But Perplexity is what I did this with. First thing first, what I did was I asked Perplexity. I told it, I said, I want you to research and understand how WinZip can, or ZipWP can create websites. It did that. It talked about how it does it. It talked about that package. I knew it understood it. I said, I need to create a WordPress website for an SEO optimized blog, SEO, search engine optimized blog, in the family food and health niche. Remember, I told you that we had the site Food 46, and so we're building that up. I'm doing it for you online while you watch, okay? Please create the site name, initial contact information, structure, keyword list, site meta description tags, format description, and interesting clickable site name, and ask me so I can provide you with any information you need. Well, it got busy, right? It came up with a site name. It's not the one we're using. It said Nourish Nest. Doesn't do anything for me, but okay. A clickable title: Nourish Nest, cultivating family wellness through food and lifestyle. And then it went through the initial contact information structure, the keyword list that we would be using, the site meta description, tags, formal description. It went through and did all of that in seconds. Okay. Now I told it to please change the name. Once I had done that, I said, please change the name. If you're having trouble seeing this, let me make it bigger for you. I just noticed that it might not be something that you can really see in this window. I think that's better. But I had it go through and find I asked it to change the name. That was my next prompt. I said, change the name, the contact email information. Um, and I gave it some other parameters. You can get these parameters. All you do is send me an email and say, can I have your SOP? Send me the SOP and I'll do it. Okay. So it went through and generated the answers. All right. Change the site name. It gave the Facebook blog, what I do as far as Facebook, Instagram, what have you. It gave me a keyword list: family nutrition, healthy meal planning, allergy-friendly recipes, balanced family diet, wholesome diet meals, nutritious recipes for health for health conditions, family wellness tips. It did all that. It gave me a meta description for the website, tags that I would need in setting up the website, and a formal description, etc. Now, we already had the website set up, and let me go over to where that's at, okay, which is right here, okay. So it already existed in this setup, okay. Food 46 is some of my other sites that I have, but this is using, and as I told you before, I love Bluehost. Go to Bluehost, get set up for your hosting if you haven't already. Let's see if I got it here. There's Bluehost. And so that's on your screen. You know where to go get it. ifggo.pro. So, oh, no, that's not it. That's not Bluehost. Let me find Bluehost for you. Here's Perplexity if you needed to know where Perplexity is. That's on the screen. Oh, there's Bluehost. Are you ready? Here comes Bluehost. Okay, that's the link to go to Bluehost and get you a setup so you can have everything going on. Okay. Now, once I'm in Bluehost, let's show you the actual site that we have up in there right now. It is a standalone, simple site. We haven't added anything to it yet. Now, when I'm broadcasting, it takes a minute for everything to show up. But here it is, Food 46. It's a very simplistic site. Have nothing on it yet. Haven't started setting it up, but I am going to do that soon. Okay, I have it set up with SiteKit for Google so that it can rank once we set up everything. This is simply a sample page. Once you know how to use WordPress, then we go to our dashboard in WordPress, and that's what it would look like. If I was setting up and going to do my post or my pages, all I do is go here and look at my pages and start creating them. Okay, this is but what we're going to be using is something that's a little bit different. We're going to be using something called, what is it called? Oh, I'm on the wrong page for that. Let me go back and get it up. All right. All right. So there's Food 46, right? And what we're going to do is to be using um, we're going to be using um, Zip WP. Now, to use Zip WP, which is why we did in Perplexity what we did, we simply hit create new, and we're going to create a complete website using Site WP. Okay. So, what is the name of the website? The name of the website is food46.com. I think I got that's 45, so I need 6. 46.com. Okay. And the website is for a the website is for a and it gives you all these different options. We're not a dentist, but we are not a restaurant either. But we're going to call it a local business. All right. Actually, yeah, I don't like any of those, but we'll just call it an entrepreneur. Okay. And we click next. Now, remember I told you that I had Perplexity go through and create the description for the website, right? So we're going to go back over to Perplexity, wherever it was. I'm looking for it, folks, honestly. And we're going to have Perplexity once I find it again. Where was it at? I think it's here. I'm sorry I'm taking so this. I lost my page where I was going to do this at, and I don't see it. My eyes are hurting too, and that's not helping me. Okay, so let's go over here and see if we can just do this. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, I think I found it. There it is. Okay, so here's Perplexity, where we had done the research. It takes a minute while I'm online because I'm streaming to you. My pages take a little bit longer to come up, but this is Perplexity. Okay, here we go. So remember, I told you that I wanted to get a formal description. So here's the formal description for the site. And we're going to copy all of this to the Zip WP site. Okay. And we're going to just punch it in. We get 1,000 characters. That's 900 characters. Okay. All right. And we say next. Now we could have improved it using AI. It does have that ability. It asks for our email, admin46. It asks for our phone number. I'm not going to give it that. I'm not going to give it an address. It asks for our social media. It did create social media, but what we're going to do right now is all we're going to do is say Facebook, and we're going to give it a Facebook page, and that's going to be food46.food46. Okay. And then we'll go to next. Oh, it wants a whole page. So we're going to skip that too. Okay. We're not going to do that today. Now it's going to give us the ability to click images related to our page. Okay. Notice all of these are food images that we can pick. Okay. And we might start out have this is as an image, this is an image, this is an image. We can just pick these images of good foods, good healthy looking foods for families. We might want to get some families um, and choose some other images. There's something. Uh, we might want to get just picking out different images that would be good for the website. Okay. Here's a soup. Here's a family. I like that. I like that. Uh, we've got 8 images so far. I'm starting not to like some of these. Let's go on down. And this is how you do this. I got 8. I think I'd like more, but I'm just demoing this. There's another image that I kind of like. That's a kid's image, since this is a family uh, food thing. Let's pick out some more. Meal planning. We got that. There's a father shopping, a mother going in the icebox, um, a mother preparing. Oh, I missed it. I didn't want that. How did I get that? Okay. Da, 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 da. Let's get some more. Uh, family wellness. And it shows the ones we've already picked. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not going to do the Zen and yoga. That's not probably going to be the kind of focus that I'd have for a website. I do want to have, I want the site to be culturally diverse. Okay. So I want it to be both culturally and age diverse. I don't want it to be just young people. I want it to be young people and old people. I want it to be black people and white people, Asian people and Hispanic people. I want it to be families of multiple generations. Okay. And so I just pick out. And now we go back up here and pick some more. Let's dietary preferences. Let's pick out some that might be specific to dietary preferences. Oh, I like pineapple. I mean, come on. Who doesn't like pineapple? You don't. Somebody said they don't. I heard that. But that gives us 10, 16 different different results. Um, these are search results. Um, let's go up here and put family meals. Notice whenever you change the search, then what it does is it will show all the ones that you've already picked and then let you keep picking others. Okay. Remember I said I wanted diverse families. There's one. There's one. Ooh, that's a big family. Maybe. Um, like I like that one. That one. But you get my point. I'm going long here, but you see how that I'm going about doing it. I've got 22, so now I hit next. I hit next. Now I get to choose the design of the website. It's taking some time to generate the previews. So while it's doing that, let me go back over here and make sure that you know and see me for a minute. Well, I guess you're not going to see me for a minute. There I am. All right. Um, Again, be sure to go and send me your questions. All you do is send it to my email list, to my email. That's ifeelgod@gmail.com. That should be coming up on the screen momentarily. Be sure to set up your one-on-one call with me. That is, and notice this, you can look down on the crawl and see it. Go to ifggo.pro/let's talk. Let's talk. Uh, get your web hosting if you've been looking for. Oh, somebody asked the other day how I do these, how I switch back and forth, how I have all these going to all these various um, stream outlets, the Facebook, the YouTube, all of that. To do that, I use Restream. And so let me click that. That's on the screen right now. And so now that these demo sites have shown up, let's go back and let's finish this up because I'm running long. But now you see on the screen various uh, ways that my site could look. And rather than taking a long time and going through it, I'm just going to hit option 11 because it's right on top. It might be what works best for my site. I click that. Then it's going to ask me to pick out a site logo. That I don't have yet, but I'll get that later. I'm out of time, folks. I'm already in 28 minutes. See you tomorrow. We'll pick this up right here on tomorrow. Be sure to go through and leave your comments. Let me look real quick to see if anybody has put anything in the chat. Also hit like for these videos. If you've been liking what I've been doing with the videos, hit like. That'll help me. Leave a comment. That will help me. And I'll see you here tomorrow. We'll pick this up. That'll give this time to settle and you can see what I'm doing. God bless you. I appreciate you. And I guess that's all for today. We're going to end the stream. And here you go. Bye. Ooh, it's slow today.